Good morning students, welcome back to Maths class. Today we will see some additional questions from triangles based on AA criteria. First question, in the given figure, AE parallel to DB. Given that AE parallel to DB. BC 7 centimeter, BC 7 centimeter, BD 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter, DC 4 centimeter, CE 12 centimeter, CE 12 centimeter. We have to find AE and AC. To find AE and AC. So whenever we will do such type of questions from AA criteria, first we have to see the triangles and prove that the triangles are similar. Then only we can apply the ratio of the sides and we can find AE and AC. So here, while starting the proof, first we have to consider the two triangles. In triangle ACE and triangle BCD, we have to prove that the triangles are similar by any one of the criteria, and then we have to write the ratio of the sides and find out the sides. Now, in triangle ACE and BCD, they already told AE parallel to DB. If two lines are parallel and AB is the transversal, we know that these two angles are alternate angles and they are equal. The same way, AE parallel to DB and DE is the transversal, then angle E is equal to angle D. That is also alternate angle. So, two set of alternate angles, and if you are using AAA criteria, we can say these two angles are vertically opposite angles. Now, we will write first angle A is equal to angle B and angle E is equal to angle D. These two are alternate angles. The reason is AE parallel to DB. And the third angle is angle ACE is equal to angle BCD. BCD, vertically opposite angle. Therefore, triangle ACE similar to triangle BCD by AAA criteria. Now we will write the corresponding sides. When you write the corresponding sides, we will start from the corresponding angles. We can start from A. If you start from A, AC when you write, angle A is equal to angle B. So we will write the ratio AC by BC. AC by BC equals, next in this triangle, we will start from this side E, EC, then we will write DC. EC by DC. And the third side which is left over is AE and DB. AE is equal to DB. So while writing this is CPST, while writing the ratio of the sides, very careful. Starting from angle A is equal to angle B we told. So AC by BC, then EC by DC, then the third side AE by DB. If you are confusing like this, you can draw separate diagram and we can write the ratio of the sides. Now, triangles are similar. Ratio we had written. We want to find AE and AC. We will substitute the values. AC we have to find out by BC. It is 7. EC 12 by DC 4 equals AE. We have to find, so AE as it is, and DB 5. So all the three ratios we have written. Now we will take any two sets, that is first and second we will write, that is AC by 7 is equal to 12 by 4. Here itself we can cancel, 4 3s are 12, cross multiply, we will get AC equals 7 into 3, 21 centimeter. Now to find AE, we will take these two ratios, that is 12 by 4 is equal to AE by 5. Cross multiply, AE equals 15 centimeter. So AE is 15 and AC is 21. So whenever we'll do the sums, first to prove triangles are similar, write the ratio and then apply the values. Second question. Triangle BAC and BDC are two right angle triangles with common hypotenuse BC. The sides AC and BD intersect at P. Prove that AP into PC equals DP into PB. So here triangles are right angle triangles. BAC and BDC are right angle triangles. So it is given that angle A and angle D are 90 degrees. BC is the common hypotenuse. We have to prove that AP into PC equals DP into PB. So here also we will consider the two triangles and we will prove that they are similar. So here which two triangles we will consider? We will consider the triangle APB and DPC. So in triangle APB and triangle DPC. Because if we consider the whole triangle ABC and DBC, we will not get common angles. That is why we have taken APB and DPB. So here it is very easy to write the common angles. Angle A and angle D are 90 degree. It is already given. And next angle it is angle APB is equal to angle DPC. Vertically opposite angle. Therefore, triangle APB is similar to triangle DPC by AA criteria. Now we have to write the ratio of the sides. Now while writing the ratios, so always start with the common angle, that is corresponding angle. So here when we write AP is the side of APB triangle. When we start with AP, the corresponding side is DP because angle A is also 90, even D 90. So AP by DP is equal to, next we will write in this triangle BP, we will write BP, PB, I'll write PB by, when we write PB, corresponding side is PC. And the third side for this triangle AB and the second triangle it is DC. Now here 4 terms are there. So we want only 2 ratios. So AB and DC, this ratio we can avoid. Only the first 2 we will write. AP by DP is equal to PB by PC. Now we will cross multiply. AP into PC is equal to DP into PB. Here we will write CPST. So consider the 2 triangles. Consider the 2 angles which are 2 or 3 angles according to the question. Triangles are similar. Write the ratio of the sides. Then cross multiply. You will get the answer. Third question. The diagonal BD of a parallelogram ABCD intersects AE at F. E is any point on BC. Prove that DF into EF, to prove DF into EF is equal to FB into FA. FB into FA. Given that ABCD is a parallelogram. Given ABCD is a parallelogram. DB is diagonal. Diagonal DB and AE will meet at F. So A is not the diagonal, only DB is the diagonal. We have to prove that DF into EF is equal to FB into FA. So here, for the proof, we will consider the triangle ADF and BFE. In triangle ADF and triangle BEF. How can we say that these two triangles are similar? First angle we can take angle AFD is equal to angle BFE, vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle, these two lines are intersecting at a point. Now the next angle, here AB and DC are parallel because ABCD is a parallelogram. AB and DC are parallel. DB is the diagonal for parallelogram. We can consider it as a transversal. When two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, the alternate interior angles are equal. So we can take this angle and this angle are alternate angles. So angle ADF is equal to angle EBF, alternate angle. So only one pair of alternate angles we can take. The other side we cannot take because here it is not the transversal. So these two lines are parallel. DB is the transversal. These two alternate angles are equal. So two angles are equal. Therefore, triangle ADF is similar to triangle BEF by AA criteria. So the angles which are equal, one is vertically opposite angle, other one is alternate angle. So now when we write the ratio of the sides, here also we wanted to prove this. We will start from the alternate angle. First we will write DF. So DF, the side corresponds to BF because D also starting from alternate angle. Here B is an alternate angle. So DF by BF is equal to, next we will write AF by FE. Here FE or EF. And the third side is AD by B. So start from the alternate angle D, DF, then BF, AF, EF, then AD, BC. AD by BC. BC. So this is CP, ST. Now we will write, we want DF, EF, FB, this I'll write FB and FA. So FA. So first two ratios, once again we will write DF by FB is equal to FA by EF. Cross multiply DF into EF is equal to FB into FA. So we prove. Fourth question. In triangle XYZ, P is any point on XY and PQ perpendicular to XZ. PQ perpendicular to XZ. XZ. XP 4 cm. XP 4 cm. XY 16. The whole side is 16 cm. Then XZ 24. This side is 24 cm. We have to find XQ. Find XQ. And already it is given in the diagram. In triangle XYZ, Y is 90 degrees. So we will write that also. Triangle XYZ is a right angle triangle. We have to find XQ. XQ. So here, two triangles. Which are the two triangles? XPQ is one triangle and XYZ is another triangle. In triangle XPQ and triangle XYZ. XYZ. X is a common angle. Angle X is equal to angle X, common angle. Next we will write angle Q 90 degree here and angle Y 90 degree. In triangle XPQ, angle Q and in XYZ, angle Y 90 degree. Therefore, triangle XPQ is similar to triangle XYZ by AA criteria. Now we have to write the ratio. So we will start from the triangle XPQ. First we will write XQ. When we write XQ, the corresponding side is XY. Even though the sides are in the opposite side, X common angle starting and Q is 90 degree angle. So when you write the side triangle XYZ side starting from X 90 degree angle we have to write. So XY, XQ by XY is equal to, now we will write XP. When we write XP we have to write XZ. And the third side is PQ by YZ. So once again I will repeat, XQ starting from X common angle and the Q is 90 degree angle. For the bigger triangle XYZ starting from X, Y, XY 90 degree angle. As XQ by XY when we had written, next side XP, corresponding side is XZ, third side is PQ and YZ. This is CP. Now we will substitute the values. XQ we should find, XY it is 16, XP 4 and XZ it is 24. Now we will cross multiply. We will write 24 XQ, 24 into XQ is equal to 4 into 16. Therefore XQ equals 4 into 16 by 24. So 4 table if we cancel, 4 4s are 16, 4 6 are 24. Again 2 table, 2 3s are 2 2s. So we will get XQ equals 8 by 3. So 8 by 3 we can divide and write 8 divided by 3, 2.66 centimeter or 6 centimeter. So XQ is equal to 2.6 centimeter. A girl of height 90 centimeter is walking away from the base of a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meter per second. If the lamp is 3.6 meter above the ground, find the length of the shadow after 4 seconds. So a girl of height 90 centimeter is walking away from the base of a lamp post. So first we will draw lamp post. So here AB is the lamp post. A girl is walking away from the lamp post. Now here we will mark the girl. A girl of height 90 centimeter. So we will write this as the girl. 90 centimeter height is walking away from the lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meter per second. If the lamp is 3.6 meter above the ground. So height of the lamp post is 3.6 meter. Find the length of a shadow after 4 seconds. So after 4 seconds, now she is here. She started from the lamp post, base of the lamp post. After 4 seconds, she reached here. Now we should find out her shadow, length of the shadow. So now FC is the length of the shadow. So we will complete the diagram. So now we will write height of the lamp post. Height of the lamp post AB. AB equals 3.6 meter. Height of the girl. It is 90 centimeter EF. So we will convert into meter. 90 centimeter divided by 100. So we will get 0.9 meter. Now FC is the shadow of the girl. Length of the shadow of the girl. Length of the shadow of the girl. We have to find out FC. Now it is given that girl started from the base of the lamp post and she is walking with a speed of 1.2 meter per second. 1.2 meter per second. So speed of the girl. Speed of the girl. 1.2 meter per second. After 4 seconds, she reached here. Now at present, she is here after 4 seconds. So what is the length of BF or how much distance she travelled? It is not given. We have to find out. Time we will write. Time taken is 4 seconds. So her speed is 1.2 meter per second and time is 4 seconds. In 4 seconds she reached till here. So what is the distance covered by the girl? Distance covered, that is BF, is equal to, you all know distance formula is speed into time. So 1.2 into 4, it is 4.8 meter. So BF is 4.8 meter we got. Now we have two triangles. We will apply the similarity criteria and we will find the value of FC. So in triangle ABC and triangle EFC, will write angle B is equal to angle F 90 degree. Angle C is equal to angle C, common. Therefore, triangle ABC is similar to triangle EFC by AA criteria. Now we will write the ratio. AB by EF is equal to BC by FC is equal to AC by EC. Now AB is 3.6, EF is 0.9, BC is BF plus FC. BF plus FC, because we don't know the value of FC, by FC as it is. This third ratio, no need to calculate. Now BF we have 4.8. Now we will write, multiply both the side numerator and denominator by 10. We will get it is 36 by 9. BF is 4.8 plus FC by FC we will write. Now cancel 9 and 36, we will get 4. We'll cross multiply. We will get 4FC is equal to 4.8 plus FC. So we will subtract FC the left side. 4FC minus FC is equal to 4.8. 3FC is equal to 4.8. FC is equal to 4.8 by 3. We cancel. 3 ones are 3. 3 6 are. So 1.6. So FC is the length of the shadow of the girl, that is 1.6 meter. So instead of giving the shadow of the lamp post, it is given that the girl is traveling with a speed of 1.2 meter per second, and from the base of the lamp post in 4 seconds she reached here. So this speed is given, time is given, we can find out the distance. BC is BF plus FC, we have to substitute. Height of the lamp post is given, height of the girl is given, we will get the length of the shadow of the girl. That's all for today. Thank you, children.